So what are we doing here, Ken?
We're gonna drain the gas tank. Gas is probably 3 or 4 years old.
Oh, has it been out long since you had the boat out?
Yeah, it's been that long.
I didn't know that.
And we're gonna tighten up this tarp a little bit too.
So what kind of boat are we talking here?
So this is a Hurricane. It's a 2012 Hurricane with a 250 horse outboard Yamaha, and it's just been sitting a while, so we're going to try to get it all ready so we can take it out tomorrow, go out in the water for a little bit, and just have a good day.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yep.
Now you said tighten the tarp up, don't we have to take it off?
Actually, we're going to leave it on for now because we got rain rolling in.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to get up in there, and
so we get to crawl.
We're gonna get up in there and try to drain the gas tank.
You know it's serious when you got 2 flashlights.
Yes. 2 flashlight job.
Okay.
So most of the tools are already up in there, and then we were gonna bring some more.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, we're putting off the inevitable. This is how we get into this situation here without taking the tarp off and trying to find the entrance. It's in the back.
I'm using the ropes up so we can go around back and get
We're gonna have to go around back because there's no going in there. That's a no-go. Duck for the oyster.
You know what? Let me loosen it up.
It's gonna have to loosen this.
Yeah.
I mean, it can get to the engine right here. Yeah. Oh, like my buddies in Costa Rica. Oh yeah. I would have loved this as a kid, but not now. Oh boy, we got work to do. We're gonna be a minute trying to get this thing ready to go. This was a 250. Yeah, we gotta fix the bimini. We gotta clean her up. Nice boat though. All right.
Paper towel is a tool.
There you go. Just don't give them to my cousin. You won't have any left. Most important. Anything that says DeWalt, very important. All right, this may take a minute. All right. I said, Ken, where's the beer? That's the most important tool that we need is beer. I see tools, but no beer. And would you say this is not a beer job? This is...
It's a whiskey job.
That's bad. Wow, that's bad.
So our plan has to do with this guy right here.
Okay.
The Hyper Tough multi-use pump. And this is to get the old gas out of the tank that's down there. Hopefully it works.
Is that Harbor Freight?
This is Walmart, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. If this don't work, we are in trouble. So here is our access port.
I don't know a lot about boats.
And we will need a flashlight. There we go.
All right.
So our plan is to
take that plug out or what?
Take this hose off.
I can take the hose off? I wasn't sure if you wanted to use that plug.
If we can use that plug, we can try it.
It'll fit through there or not.
Yeah.
Might be easier taking the hose off. Maybe.
We can put it. I think I've tried that before and it didn't want to come out.
Oh, okay.
It was very stubborn.
Well, you've done it, and then we'll go with the hose.
But if we can get these off, we got plenty of room to get this hose in there and siphon and pump all the old fuel out.
All right.
That's our plan of attack.
See, that's why I don't like this light, because you can't get it down.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just not good. So what's our tool of choice here?
I think we're just going to use a good old socket on this one.
Yeah, 5/16 coming up. Or no, you have it in this other tray.
Let's try this guy.
Oh, okay, you already got it.
Yeah.
I'm a little behind your times here. What kind of bird is that? Uh-oh. Oh, Neverland.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, guys, where did it go? Wait. I don't believe it.
Ooh, wow.
It didn't go to Neverland.
Ooh, that was close.
You'd have had to get Alice.
That would have been a 50-cent tool.
Yeah, but it's been floating all around in the hull of the ship. I know it's not a ship.
It's close to the breakover. I think 31 feet becomes a ship. Okay, 31, 33.
Oh, I didn't know they actually had a number on it.
All right.
I'm definitely not an aficionado when it comes to it.
Yeah, if you're ever on someone's vessel,
There you go. I should just say vessel. That covers it all, right?
And you use the wrong term, they will correct you, because it's definitely a spike to their ego if they have a ship and you call it a boat.
Actually, a fiberglass tank?
I think it's
resin.
Plastic.
Yeah.
It's good old plastic.
Yeah.
Is it coming?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Ooh.
So I was telling Ken, the last boat I worked on was about a '69 cabin cruiser wooden boat, and had a Cadillac engine in it, and had points. I redid the points, and he's going right for it.
I'm just blowing right now.
Oh, okay. I had to redo the points, and I had to smell that old fuel, and rebuild the carburetor, and got it going for a guy. And he took it down the intercoastal all the way down from from Erie, Lake Erie. From Lake Erie to St. Lawrence Seaway and down intercoastal down through. Oh, we got visitors. 3 hours later, we come back with a hose, and he's working smart, not stupid. I'll tell you that, man. Smart man uses a cart to pull the battery. And we got a container for fuel. Must have old fuel in it already because it stinks. We're back in our little home. We can get something done here. Maybe if I can get in here. I said, don't get old. I don't know what the alternative was. So I got old. Okay. I think we're golden now. So now the plan is, hopefully this works. Oh, let's go back there. I gotta move that up. Throw the hose over there, put it in the container. But we need an extra line and a barb fiddle.
I knew for sure we were going out on the water tomorrow. We'd want to, and it wasn't going to rain, we'd want to take this pump out.
No, that's a hard call.
It's a hard call though.
Yeah, we'll think about that one. That thing's still pumping?
It is still pumping.
Yeah, we got a siphon and we got it going and it's filling. Okay.
It's not even sucking air.
All right. One battery in here, but we don't, you know which battery that goes to?
We're going to check.
Should be battery 1, I would guess. Get the master on.
All right. That's it.
That's it. Oh,
number 1.
She's alive.
Number 1.
So
there's the fuel gauge.
We have power to the fuel gauge.
Let's see. Turn the nav off. Turn the fresh water off. Depth finder. Stereo.
Oh, that's most important.
Yep. Courtesy lights working.
Oh, okay.
Live well.
Yeah.
Docking lights.
All right.
We'll check the stereo out here. See if it works. Turn the power on.
What's going on?
Should hear some static. Maybe not, maybe. What's the mode? Is it input?
So, Corey, yeah, we don't have any fuel in it.
Huh.
Oh, gotta have a radio.
Gotta have a radio.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on here.
It's in the bathroom. Well, was a bathroom. Took the toilet. What'd you take the toilet out for?
The toilet needed a little bit of work.
Oh.
Yeah, a little issue with the radio. Might be a fuse or something.
All right.
But
Well, we got everything else we need to know, and then at least we know it really probably already got most of the fuel out of it.
Check the depth finder. Yep.
Click. There we go.
Our
All right.
Garmin coming up.
We're making some headway. You have to have the key on? No, you have to have the key on. There we go. Yep, we got over a quarter tank yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got some fuel pump. We're gonna be here for a minute. 15 gallons of crappy fuel later. Sun coming out. Getting the tarp off. Clear out all the good. We might actually get somewhere. Maybe. Well, that's a lot cleaner. That's a lot of work. Having a boat's a lot of work, you know that. But, well, we'll clean it up a little better when we get out. A lot better than it was. Now, we got a Bimini problem. But Ken is a very good knot tire, so he come up with some ideas here to fix this. Somebody borrowed the boat, took it down the road, Bimini was up, and it shredded the back of it. So what we're going to do is do a couple fancy knots. I've got a couple good ideas. I think that's going against the wind on me there. All right, where'd he go? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Can you show how you tied that? What you were doing when you get it up here?
I think he wants that back up in.
So we're going to show you is you need to attach a tarp, and you don't have no way of attaching a tarp. Let's see if we can get this oriented right. You take a couple golf balls and you put them up under the tarp and you wrap a rope around it. You tie a loop in one end and you leave the other end like this. You'll go up and over whatever you're going to tie, and then you're going to go through this loop, and then you're going to pull it tight. And you'll be able to crank this as tight as you humanly can. It's a 1:3 ratio leverage of tightness, and it'll make this really, really tight. So we'll show you in a minute when we're back up to the top and we're cranking this down.
Oh, we had some fun with that zipper, I'll tell you, but some WD-40 actually did the job. All right, well, is this gonna stay up? Yeah, not without me holding it.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda. Yeah, this is good.
Actually, I'll hold it. Watch you can sit back here. Okay. So here's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, you got your golf ball there. And
got our golf ball in here. We wrapped it around. We just did a half hitch or a simple knot there. We go up and over. And now if we go through this loop, okay, we're going to be able to pull this taut. And see how tight that gets up there? Super tight.
now here's where I always run into trouble. Okay, just wrap it a few times to keep it tight.
Usually this
So
end part is easy to work with, but this is all you really have to do.
I am not good with knots. I need to be.
Just like that.
And you tied it now where you can just release it like a slip knot? Or?
You can just pull this out,
Yeah.
and it comes. But what we're gonna do, just so it stays,
Do it again.
is gonna do one of these guys. There you go.
I
And
need
it's
to.
tight. All right, we're gonna do one more for repetition. Up and over. We'll go back through the loop like that. Pull real tight.
Man, you got some torque on that. That's
All
pretty
you
good.
do is you pinch this and you hold the pressure. You go up and over and back through.
Huh.
And there's your loop.
Cool.
So,
Well, we'll find out when we get on the road if that actually works.
yeah. It's just,
Stay tuned.
is it gonna stay here or there?
We can always tie one across to keep it from sliding off over the edge if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a funny sight. The only thing we can get was a U-Haul. Ken's regular truck is over in PA back home, and we couldn't borrow his buddy's truck. They were busy, so we ended up with a U-Haul. But hey, it works. Got it over here to his house and went over everything. And 16 hours later, after starting to work on this boat, we're finally ready to go put her to water. But this piece here was broke off. We got a little MacGiverism here. We found this little piece of metal, bolted that on there, and it works great for the anchor. We're just having all kinds of fun. The door latch to separate the front and the back, right in the middle there, there's a little strap. I can't see from there, so Ken wired up a piece of rope and Ken rigged up a little piece of rope right there, and you can still use the snap there and hold that from flopping around. So yeah, we're MacGyverizing the living daylights out of this. The cover's missing, the cover of the bimini, so we got rope all over it. This is gonna be a 3-hour tour, I guarantee it. Stay tuned if we don't sink. We're finally ready to go, Captain Ron.
We're finally ready to go.
Okay.
Keys are in it. You might have to pull the key out to be able to turn it.
Oh, I know. You got to jiggle to, got to lift the parking lever. I don't think I've ever launched a boat in my life, and he's trusting me to do this. Okie dokie. And the rental. Okay. Anybody coming around? No. I don't hear him screaming, so he must not be falling off the boat. Oh good, that guy's already gone, so I don't have to wait for that guy. He's backing it now, yeah. I'm a little worried about that trailer jack. About now, the trailer jack should be hitting. Oh, it didn't hit. Yay. He said get the fenders in the water. If you've never done this, it's a weird feeling the first time. What's the prognosis?
Sounds good.
I can't even hear it.
We're gonna let it, I know it's super quiet. We're gonna let it idle at about 2,000 RPMs for a little bit. No cutting out or whatever right now. It sounds really good. Steering's a little clunky. Oh yeah. Sometimes when water gets in there, it doesn't hit the high RPMs as good as the low. For some reason. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we'll just let it idle on low a little bit. So far it sounded really good.
Yeah.
Because I know CPR, but I don't want to have to do it today. Right.
John goes, that's good enough. So if the two of you were down here, would you be the one in the driving the trailer?
He would back it. He would back it up.
Get in and
And
out.
line it up. And then he would tell me whether or not to back it up or pull it forward until the boat pops off the trailer.
And how would he do that, with a walkie-talkie?
No, we just yell out the truck window.
Okay. I would be yelling back, I don't want to do this.
Right, and then whatever you do, don't take your foot off the brake.
Everything sound good to you so far? Now, when does the hook come off? Does it do it on its own?
It off. So see where it's at on the trailer where it's hooked in?
Dwayne's like, I am out of here.
That was way.
You know, I had my doubts, Ken.
Watch your feet.
I had my doubts. But you did it.
Smooth it out a little bit.
Is everybody happy?
Pull those buoys in. Blue rope.
No, blue rope. Right there. Right the blue rope in front of you.
It's beside the blue rope.
And if you can't find the blue rope, pull the blue rope.
Is it just the one or is there one back?
There'd be a
There's
second
one,
one.
There's one right over here. All right.
Alright, we'll
We're off. Test for our levity here.
Here's the speed right here.
What they're doing with that boat? It looks like a dismantling, maybe. It needs some work. Yeah, like I said, they have positive and negative hydraulics, so the mast can go down into the water below the level of the tires of the forklift, so they can get the boat pulled out of there.
What's this?
Well, we
They
worked on
got
one of those.
dockage, ice, and sundries. What's a sundry?
Sundries?
Groceries.
Things that
Groceries.
are sudsy.
Why don't you say groceries? Why you gotta say sundries for?
I don't know. It's an old time.
Looks like sun dries, you know, but I know it's not how you say it. So it's like we left it out in the sun too long. It's sun dried. Yeah, I know. Got a bunch of dad jokes. And now you have. Yeah.
We could literally go out in the ocean today. It's that cold.
Thanks.
If there's no huge waves here, then I don't see any wave cappers. I've never got past the end of the jetties.
So it was a first.
The tide has to be just right.
You do what you're positive about.
Right.
What are you doing?
Hey, it works. It's tied.
It's good.
It's tied off.
Yeah.
I'm not losing this.
All right.
Wasn't much in there.
There's some water, right?
There's water and
It takes forever. It's just wet, rocky sand, soft soil.
just to keep this clear and deep.
It's not even super deep right there. You saw on the rock there. You go that way. 50 feet. If you're here, but you probably got a little more sand on these ones. You didn't drop it to 50 feet. Just went on that. Top of that, last time, top of that cable tray there. It didn't go much further than that. So
Oh, you're right.
it's not even
Getting deeper off there.
So, well, I mean, that might be 25, 30 feet. I could never do it. Well, it might be close to 30.
Well, it is. Or whatever that is next to his cooking line. Wow, that would just be fun.
big drag
Not
on.
seen that.
On a bird. Alright, so don't go straight to the military base there.
Yeah.
A little hiccup. Where you put the oil down in the top here for the steering. There was air in the system. We didn't have very good steering. We put a hose across there and bled some air through it, put the fuel or oil in it. And as you can see, it got worse. We ended up throwing just popping the line off and just letting it drain into the boat. Hated to do it, but we had like zero steering for a minute there, and that was no bueno. Well, at least it's going. There's still a big air bubble. We're sitting still. I can actually turn the motor a little bit. We're thinking, you know, when you're actually running it, even though it's got an air bubble, he starts running the wheel over, the air bubble the engine will actually turn it and get the air bubble to move. At least it's staying. I was worried about it staying straight. I thought it would do one of these numbers with the air bubble, but that's not a problem. So it's working. But it needs bled properly. We just couldn't do it out here. I hope that explanation is understandable. I know it was gibberish, but it's working. A little better though.
It's not bad. Maybe a little better.
Yeah. Got to turn the wheel 100 times before it goes, that's all.
Well, it was like this before.
What's that?
It was like that before.
Oh, okay. Alright, well. No warning, thanks. Not too bad, but sometimes he had to turn and nothing's happening, and all of a sudden it catches and the whole boat just turns real harsh. Not bad when you're going straight. When you go to turn, man, it's a little rough. You can kind of feel it like in the wheel. Worse than driving a bus. Now all of a sudden it'll whip over. There it goes. Wow. Is that better or worse than before? I think that's worse.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's worse. I kind of figured. Oh well. Beautiful day for a boat wreck. Oh my. We live farm life. Oh, getting some air out of it.
Yeah, we are.
I heard it bubble. I know we're not doing this right. This is definitely high C fixing here.
Even if we hit that boat, we get fined.
Yeah, well,
Probably
we can
didn't even know we did it.
we'll know before you will. And nothing happens. And then it goes. That's a mean air
A little
bubble.
bit of air did help. See if we can get some more air out.
Nobody calls it pride of ownership.
Alright, let's get in. What is this guy? Is he somebody official?
Yeah, maybe. He might not be wanting to be here. Well, all you do is say, we're having some trouble, sir.
Some boat problem.
Yeah. That is security, yes. We're going to be in trouble.
Let's just wait for him.
We're having some issues.
It seems like it's working out now. Wait a minute. If anything, we get to meet somebody.
I don't know if they can help us maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Got an idea.
Yes, we have a problem. Doesn't want to go to the right very well. Yeah, that was just security for the ships over there. I wanted to know why we were a little close. But they were cool. But they weren't any help either. They're like, oh, no, we got a maintenance department for this stuff. We don't do it.
We've actually had them pull the saw gun on us. That
Oh.
machine gun that cut your boat in half.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, they came right up on us, pointing that gun at us. But he was just, you know, they're bored. It's like, what else are they gonna do? They see someone kind of close, they're gonna come and tell you, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
We were like right next to a cruise ship.
Oh.
So it was Coast Guard with the song.
They were thinking you're a pirate.
It's
Get
like,
aboard.
y'all just don't come any closer. $1, $1.
We don't want to go any closer. Yeah, that was in Cartagena. We were on a cruise and we were coming out of Cartagena, and these guys, they were just coming on a hand-dug little boat right alongside the cruise ship, almost getting swamped. They're yelling at $1, $1. Oh my goodness. No. What we're gonna do? Throw $1 down to them, and it would just flutter down into the water, and they wouldn't be able to get it anyway. But different size kill. See what happens.
You can still do limp mode, right?
Limp mode?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Nice. That is a serious retaining wall. Wow. I love this boathouse.
It looks like a Western store.
Yeah, that's awesome. Would not want to pay for that retaining wall, though. Or do it. Considering how bad our steering is, and we still hit like 35, 40 miles an hour,
Yeah.
we're either brave or
When
stupid.
you're going straight, you know.
It's not too bad, no. So you need to turn. Yeah, first time I was wondering, you were going right for a buoy. I'm like, what's he doing? How come he ain't turning?
Yeah, it's way out there.
No, he says turn the wheel, turn it to the left, and I turned it, and it went about 6 circles, and it slowed down. And he's like, now turn it to the right, and I'm like, it ain't stopping. This is an issue.
This is worse than a Mack truck.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, when you're right up on it, you realize, like, I can't get all this in the camera. Up there and fish. Careful action.
And it just keeps going and going and going.
San Francisco Bridge.
Oh yeah.
I see what you're talking about.
The seam over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the middle. Alright, hopefully it stays up there and don't collapse on us. That's a cool effect looking straight down through the...
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Well, you got it steered in that far. Now we'll see if we can get it steered on the trailer with the steering like that. He's definitely fighting that steering. And the current.
Bring it up out a little bit, okay?
Come. Wish I had that truck here. Stuck with you all.
Like coordinate for it. Always having a hard time. Oh, he's coming in hot.
There's somebody right there near
could have been.
Yeah, it could have been a grouper. Yeah, probably a grouper.
Stupid steering, huh? Yeah. Probably another 7 or 8 feet back if you got it. The steering's got air in it. And it's fighting us, so that's making it real hard to load. Yeah, you're not on the center, you're over.
Back it up a little bit and then a little speed.
You might want to back that trailer up, bud.
I had it in early, he said pull up.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
It needs to be.
You want the hubs,
Top of
the top of that, just above the water.
You want to back it up? Let me back it in some more.
Yeah, you need to back it in so you can get up on the skids.
Try to get it real straight. Right there, bud. Well, maybe a little bit.
I think
Maybe a little bit more.
more. You need to back up a little more. About 2.5 feet. Well, she's helping a lot.
Hey, that's about where I had it for.
I think everybody else was in deeper. Everybody else was in deeper.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I think you might straighten up, and it looks straight now.
No, he said pull up because he wanted to run it in.
Oh,
We almost got to tie a line to it, pull it in.
and that's again also something. I thought he wanted to be able to winch it, to pull it.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
All right.
All right, you actually are inside your guide bump. You can start bumping it ahead. Hit the motor go over like you want it to. Yep. Those turn a little better to the right than to the left.
There you go.
Make the trailer do what it's designed to do. Now straight in.
I don't like it. But I remember the first time I backed up a boat here, it took me like 17 tries to get back. I had people screaming. I don't like ever saying anything. People back up a boat like this. So
That actually worked out pretty good. Yeah, you're good. Can you reach over and hook it, or you mean to go down there?
Oh, I gotta go way up.
Yeah, you gotta come all the way up, but I mean, at least you're on. You're right in where you want to be. It's pretty straight, isn't it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Gotta be. Yeah, it would have been. You could have done it first crack if the steering was working. Yeah. No crack in it.
Of the fender well, the trailer fender well, that is where it needs to be, where the trailer needs to be, and it'll go up in there like that every time.
And it did.
Back up a little more.
And it did. They said that it probably would have done it the first time, but he couldn't steer it because obvious reasons. And
There it is. She's in.
Okay, pull up.
All good. Do you hear what they were saying too? Was they're like, oh yeah, every other week somebody comes in here doing the same thing, towing their boat with the U-Haul.
U-Haul? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, we feel better now.
All right, Ken. Well, what do you think of our experience? Was it good? Or did we do good? Or what did we learn? Or?
Wow, yeah, an experience. So this was the first launch in 3 years that we've had this, since we've had this boat out in the water, and so we didn't really know what we were in for. We fixed a lot of things on the boat. Pretty much were nice to haves, but one of the things that we really didn't fix and address was the steering. Unfortunately, we still had a decent time. The last part that you saw of the video, we're trying to trailer the boat, get the boat on the trailer. I'll get to that in a second. But before that, we went out to the big jetties, almost made it the whole way to the Atlantic Ocean. Got to see a big dredge happening in the channel there, St. John's River. Then we came back, we saw some amazing fish being caught off some of the docks. And then we went inland about 8 miles in the St. John's River. So we went west, we got inland about 8 miles, saw that amazing Dames Point Bridge, which is, let's see, the span underneath the bridge is 175 foot from the water to the bottom of the bridge. So that's how much clearance is in that bridge. We also got to see the sunset around the bridge. It was amazing. However, we're around that area, it was really hard to steer the boat. We kind of hobbled back, you know, just working with the steering wheel. Somehow there was some air in the lines, and it was very difficult to steer that thing. So we get back to the marina, and the steering was almost non-existent. So what you're seeing before this little section here was me trying to get that boat in the trailer, and I'm turning the wheel 20 times real fast, trying to get the motor to turn, and it just wasn't working.
You say you almost got blisters by the time you were done getting the thing on your
Yeah, they're kind of healed up now.
You couldn't see me spinning a wheel like a madman.
It was crazy. So I don't know how many attempts there was to get that thing in there. Finally, we got it in there, slammed it up on the trailer, and tied it off, and there was a lot of relief at that point. So, you know, really what we got to do next is get that steering fixed, and that's about it. That boat's going to run real nice, so maybe you'll get to see some more footage of that.
It run good. We were cooking along at 35?
35, yep.
Yeah. But that steering, you said it's never been right since you bought it, and been kind of playing around with it, and people taking the cap off and turn it, and let air get inside there, and just making. We played around and we just kept making it worse. The thing we did was making it worse is we didn't have the tools to really do it right.
Well, we didn't make it worse. I made it worse. I just couldn't leave well enough alone. So I thought, how much worse could it possibly get? Yeah, so it got way worse. But yeah, the boats ran really, really good. It only has about 120 hours on the engine, so you know it's a fairly new. I wouldn't say fairly new boat, but it's a good running boat.
And you guys already changed the oil before I got down here and fired it up and knew it was going to run, so that was good.
Yeah.
But I like when we got there, people were like, "Oh, you gotta, go down in the water further and get it off the, and they're like, not realizing you were being smart. You were running the boat before to warm it up, make sure it was going to run okay, because it hasn't been running a while. I see most guys, they just get in and launch it, and if they got a problem, well, then they're out there floating around. Where you were smart to make sure it was going to run okay before you actually took it off the trailer. So that was good.
Yeah. I let the boat idle for quite a while, put it in neutral, revved it up, and even though the gas is well over 2 years old, put some stabilizer in the gas, added some fresh gas. The engine never gave us any issues. It always started up first crank. But yeah.
Well, now you know what you got and what you got to finish up, and saved a Bimini.
Oh, yeah. So the little golf ball trick did work really good.
I'm impressed.
I mean, it's a temporary solution that'll probably last another 4 years, or until I can find another Bimini. But yeah, it went really good.
Going for now.
Yeah.
Nah, well, I appreciate coming down. This is typical of my vacations. I come down and end up having to fix things, or we figure out what went wrong when to get us back home.
Yeah.
I could go on a tour bus and be stuck on the side of the road and have to fix it. It's just my vacation. Welcome to my vacation. Cool. Thanks for coming along, and until next time, see ya.